Hello everyone. So today in this tutorial we will see how do we format a text in a MS Word, that is Microsoft Word document. And we will talk about how do we format a text when there is a data that is already entered in a document or a page. So in the last tutorial we have seen like how do we edit a document, how do we save a document, and how do we open a document, and how do we update a document, right? So now let's go ahead and see how do we format a text when inside the document. So I already have the document that is already created. mm, okay, I have opened the document name as my second document, where you can see some text is already written or typed. Now what I'm going to see do is, for example, let's take something. Okay, let's do the thing as okay. And okay, so you have entered some text here. Okay, this is about the information that you are seeing is all is a combined data about explaining what is banking in India. So what are the bank regulation that we follow in India, and it's about the description. So when you look at this, so it's not in a specific order, and it's continuously texted and everything, right? So what we can do is now we can format this text into in a very attractive way and good view. Okay, so now let's see what is this about. So if you are reading this, so you will be not sure what this exactly about, right? So what I can do is now I will place a cursor here plus enter, and I will give some name as what is banking in India. Okay, so this is what I wanted to give you some heading, or simply we can give banking in India. Okay, since that is a description that is provided, right? Now what I can do is, so since this all explains about the banking in India, right? So now what I can do is just select this with the mouse, and in the top, if this is placed in a center, this is the heading, right? So this is called as a heading. So now since it is starting here, if I place it in the center, that will be very good. So you can see in this toolbar you can see different options. Okay, so here the left and center, the right alignment. Okay, so when I say left, so this is already in left. When I say right, so that means it will start from the right hand. So this is the left hand side and this is the right hand side, right? So when I place center, so this will be placed in a center. So if I place this in a center, I feel like this, it's between the text is in center, so that it will give you a heading of this. So this explains about this banking in India. So now you can read the documentation, read the text of Banking Regulation Act of India 1949 defines the banking as an accepting the purpose of lending or investment, deposit, repayments on demand, otherwise by check draft. Okay, so this is the information. So I wanted to break this complete paragraph into a two text line. Okay, so you can see, right? So this part will be one part, and you can see like I'm going to edit this in different way. Let me divide this, just check for the pull stops you have. Okay, and you can see, and then what I can do is, in order to make it into more details, okay, I can divide this into a multiple paragraph to for a better understanding, or for a better readability. Okay, and you can see, so with this, since I have formatted, okay, so now you can see, you can read this by a point voice. So earlier whatever the data that I had was in a complete paragraph. Now with this, it will give you more attention instead of focusing on the big paragraph. Now you can, if you want to read this, then you can read it. So now, and also you can see some fonts here, and different kinds of colors and everything that we will focus in the next tutorials. So for now, just I wanted to tell you how do we format it, right? For example, if you want this to be in the center, then you can select it as a center. If you want to be in left, it can start in the left or right. Okay, and you can also see a justify symbol, so that means it will adjust the data accordingly. So see, if I click on justify, so everything will be in a proper order. If you look at here, the country is starting here and you can see some space, right? And here also you can see some spaces and everything. So then select this, click on justify, so it will update it accordingly. Then justify, okay, then select this, justify, then select this, justify, then select this, and justify. Okay, for example, if there may be some spaces that is not needed, okay, you might have extra entered some extra spaces, right? So this may be you need to correct this. So what you can do is just select this and just make it as justify, so it will adjust them accordingly, right? And so you can have a good look of this. Okay, so this is how we edit and we format a document. So thank you for watching this tutorial. Have a great and pleasureful